There is a huge crisis in Germany and in the Eurozone, yet somehow the European establishment are telling us everything is fine. Print money left, right and center. Okay, what's happening in this video is about this guy, the new Bond villain. Yes, Olaf Scholz, who's the new, well, he's not new anymore, the Chancellor of Germany, who replaced Angela Merkel, is, with that face and his idiotic centralization obsession. This man is causing so much chaos in Germany and the financial services in Germany. The central bank, the Bundesbank, are in massive trouble because they've been printing money thanks to the ECB, the European Central Bank. So the Bundesbank faces 650 billion euros and is in need of a massive bailout. This is literally the central bank in Germany. As money printing pushed by the European Central Bank causes chaos in Germany. So we are talking about the problems in the UK and of course in America as well. But America is a huge country and they're sorting things out because there aren't enough good states who are fiscally conservative. But we know there are massive problems here with the Bank of England, with Jeremy Hunt as Chancellor, and we are going to be talking about that as usual. But let's not forget that the Eurozone and the ECB and all these countries like Germany and France, they are making things much worse for the continent of Europe, which will affect us. Despite Brexit, it will still have a massive domino effect because we now live in a globalized world because every single financial institution and political institution are linked together. One goes down, the others go down with them. It's a massive problem which needs to be solved, but not anytime soon. Now, this is the situation with the UK. So this is the UK quantitative easing program, or as we say, money printing, the printer that prints money. According to the ONS and Bank of England themselves, you can see the situation. It starts from 2009, November 2009, and then it goes, the next number is July 2012, August 2016, March 2020, and then June and November. Look at the chaos. This is how much is accelerated in terms of money printing in the UK, right? Yet at the same time, in Germany, it's much, much worse. So it's perfect timing for the Treasury to stop their obsession with this thing and look at what's going on in Germany and put a pause on it. Just pause. Just stop. Stop this nonsense. Bank of England, basically. Now, look at this. Despite all our problems, the blue section, the blue bars are Germany, and the black line you see in the graph, that's the UK. So the UK, for now, have avoided recession. We've recovered. Germany are in a huge recession. So they're like in a complete mess. And you remember the first quarter of 2022, when EU Ramoners were going around saying, look at Germany, they're coming back, they're recovering so much faster. Look at the UK, we are going down much faster, blah, blah, blah. Well, now you can see what the situation is. When a bubble happens, when it comes to GDP growth, while you're busy printing money, this happens. And right now, with the interest rates being increased in the UK, there's a whole different problem here. Because now we have Jeremy Hunt, who is basically saying, I think it's time for us to voluntarily go into recession just to bring down inflation. This is the only method he has in order to bring down inflation. Instead of listening to Liz Truss, for example, or at least a version of Liz Truss's plan, nope. UK's Jeremy Hunt is ready to risk recession to bring inflation down. He says this is the only path to growth by creating recession. I mean, this is the same party right now, the Tory party, that criticized Gordon Brown for doing this. Structured recession. I mean, are you absolutely kidding me? When you organize it and you say, well, it's the only way, then you cannot go to the next general election and say, oh, well, we inherited the government from the Labour Party in 2010 and they chose to do this. I'm like, yeah, but you did the exact same thing. So, pot kettle stupid. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on this story as usual, but let's not forget, while things are bad here, it's much worse in the Eurozone, mainly because everything is collectivized. So when one goes down, the rest of them go down as well. We have to be very careful. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.